Okay, the Haste Masters, yeah. So I want to go straight to today's video. Remember, in the last video, you were only left with one trade, one shot to finish and pass the account, right? Now, this is what we're having here. I'm going quickly to go through the trades and activity, equity curve, everything, and then we are going to start a new phase of phase two. Now, this is the 1st of March, yeah. So by the end of March, I think we'll be funded, right? But then we're not going to rush the process because it is what it is. You cannot force results out the thing. You only take what the market is willing to offer, right? Now, in the 50K account, I was supposed to make a $4,000, but in this case, I made a 4,037. Hence, I passed the account. The total number of trades were 53, and I passed with a win rate of 57. This is not a 0.57, yeah. This is a 57, and I also took this data recorded in my journaling. I was recording actively my journals from January to the end of January. Hence, then from there I had collected 30 days of trading, yeah. So and then I stopped journaling, but then I'll continue once now I'm funded in a live account, right? Nothing better than that. And the account size it was a 50K challenge account, right? Now this is how the equity curve looks like, yeah. This is something I want everybody to learn from my journey. It started well on this was I started it on this was where is it exactly where we started? This was on January, yeah. And by the time you are, where is it saying that yet of January 6th? Okay, yeah. So we started it 30th of January. So the challenge started it 30th of January 2025, and these were the first trades we took, and we went all through and we were almost in 2% in profit, yeah. And from that I was in a downward trajectory, coming down down until we were almost 4% in drawdown, and I recorded the process or the period where we were coming out this 4% drawdown, yeah. And yeah, I was trying to also adjust to the February price action. Remember, the market has been into a lot. The normal Asian high, Asian low strategy wasn't working, so I had to look for something better which is going to work and adjust to the market conditions, right? Now I took this period, tried to recover. I was in and forth, and this looks like more of a week of theory, yeah, where we have the springs test there, and then the final one, and then now we have that move, right? Or a double bottom, yeah, where we have resistance at this area here. After resistance, a breakout, we broke that highs there, hence we now coming out this consolidation, and then from there, after breakout, a retest, and then we caught that beautiful move all the way to passing the account at 5,000 for at 5,000 at 54,000, and we passed the account like so, yeah. Now these are how the things are looking like. Max loss, I was supposed not to lose more than 5%, which is the overall loss, but then I only lost like 4% in this account, which then thankfully I was able to recover afterwards, yeah. And then the target profit was 4,000, and we made 4,037 as I said. And then daily loss is always 5%, which means it is 2,500, right? Yeah. And then which usually resets after 24 hours. And then trading days, I don't know why. So trading days, were they 22? I'm not sure whether they were 22, but then what I know according to me is that the account was passed in 20th February 2025. This is the balance, and then it was just not a smooth journey trading this account, but then at the end of the day it was worth it, yeah. Now let us go to the kind of trades I took during this period. we can see how we started the account. This was the first trade. I first tested it, and we were in with the $12 into the account. And then the next trade, we made 2% in the account. Before now, we started seeing some reds going in to this account, right? This the first trade was on a euro, and then I took a 2% win on a GBP USD, and then from there euro, and then a US 100, and then it was not like a smooth journey from there. Yeah, so yeah, in this area here we lost about 1%, and I was up 1% in the account. Yeah, from there I was also able to recover that loss there and made some profits, and then I got some back-to-back losses, and I think at this time I was almost coming out over the profits, right? Yeah, it was not like a smooth journey. You can see a period where I was struggling, losing back to back, and if I make profit, it's like a 6.12. That means maybe it was a break-even trade, and it's something like so, right? Now from there, this period I was struggling a bit to adjust to the market conditions. That is why you're seeing profits are minimal, but at some point I also had magnified losses, like you can see in this area here. I had almost 2%, and this was the day where I lost the 4%. Yeah, because yeah, I lost 900 and then I lost 1,000. So it means I was now in 4% drawdown. Yeah. Now from there it was a journey to try and recover that loss. Yeah, we tried to recover it, and then we were back again. Yeah, and then now from there is when now we started catching the momentum, now coming into the drawdown. You can see how I was now getting composed, and we recovered quite well, followed by another. Now at this area we made like the 4% back, and we recovered out of the drawdown. Yeah, but then it was also followed by a massive loss over 3%, and this was almost, now that is where we came back to also make like a double bottom in that area there. Yeah, and from there it has been like so period where I was struggling, making a percent, losing it. Like this day, I made 2%, lost it, made 2%, lost it. Yeah, it has been a struggle. But then at the last week of our trading, which was the most the last week of trading, which was the most profitable one, I was able to make now a lot of most of the profits that are now losing, because you can see I made almost a 3% here. I just lost not even a percent, half a percent, and from there it has been wins back to back, back to back. Yeah, I made 4%, 500, and then I finally passed here. Yeah, now you can see the last week has been full of wins. Now after coming out of drawdown and understanding the strategy or the system. Yeah, and I took 53 trades, and I lost about is it 23, and I passed the rest. Yeah, so my win rate in this account has been a 57%. Not a bad one. It is above average, and it does not get any much better than this. Yeah, now as we're talking, I've already received my phase 2 credentials, and this is how the account looks like now. It is now back to, it is already reset, no trades, and we now in close position, no trades in the last 365, no trades. Yeah, we now in for a smooth ride trading this account. Not much pressure. Hope we now are not going to also face a period or whereby I'm consistently losing back to back. But then whatever lesson you can learn from my trading is, as long as you understand your edge, you are applying a proper risk management. At the end of the day, you are going to adjust and come out the drawdown. In case of any other inquiries, you can always feel free to ask man like Chief Panditing, because my contact is in the description. And in case you want to also sign in to the best broker Mana Global, talk about the just markets, the link is in the description. Until next time, my people, Panditing, peace out.